Hey guys, welcome to another unboxing, quick unboxing, something I've been waiting for. I have PTZ cameras all around this this studio office, and I'm a big fan of them. And this is a conference camera, but I've seen the specs, I've seen a bit of it online, and I think that I can use it in several different ways productively in the studio, starting from my Microsoft Teams meetings, which is sort of designed for conference meetings but larger, all the way to hanging it on the ceiling upside down and using it as one of my angle cameras. It is made by a company called Retekess, R-E-T-E-K-E-S-S. This is the PTZ camera model TC202. Let's get into the box, my trusty knife. As you can see, it's sealed. And like I say, if you see me pause at any point, this is a review for thegadgeteer.com. You'll see a link in the description of this video that will point you to the entire review should you want to read the entire thing, and I encourage you to. But let's get going here. Shouldn't be a whole lot to it. So, and if you see me pause and stop, like I said, I'm gonna take pictures simply because it helps me to kill two birds with one stone, since I have to write the review. It's a user manual, card on top, just a card. HDMI cable, full size. Mounting bracket, I've got several of these. If you want to use this, it's too high, you come back the HDMI cable, just in case you didn't see that. Mounting bracket, you screw into the wall, camera sits on top here. I've got several of these because they come with every PTZ camera. Hardware kit, the screws and the what is that? Looks like the quarter 20, the one that would, the screw that would go through here into the bottom of the quarter 20 on the camera. Oops, you get that. This is a USB-A to USB-C cable. Remote control. I have several look exactly like this. I think all these companies use the same cameras almost, or the same manufacturer, and get them spec'd. AC adapter with American and European plug ends on it. The you know, the adjustable adapter thing. So you got American, you got European. I'm just going to unpack the American one so that you see what I'm talking about. This is pretty standard in many companies. Actually, that's not the American one. Looks like it. This is the American one. It looks like it, but it's angled. This is the American one. All right. Snaps on to just the power supply. Right, kind of very basic. Turn, and that's it. It got the padding, and what you're gonna have with nothing else in the box is the actual camera. I'm gonna take off the plastic so it's easy. We got the camera. It looks no different than. Now I'll show you the back. The back's got Ethernets, HDMI, RS-232 for control. It's got a terminal block, line in, and the 12 volts. This is also PoE. Flip it around. It's got the power indicator and the standby indicator. Standard rubber cover. Now to show you how these things are very standard and just different specs by different companies, I'm gonna use my remote for the camera you're looking at now, and I'm gonna pan a little bit and go up a little bit, and you will see there's one that I use for my podcast, which is right here. And if you look at that, let me zoom out a bit. You'll see the format of the two cameras is almost identical, right? And again, I do believe that they have companies that make these, and then other companies get them built to spec. I'm not 100% sure, but let me zoom back in on this. I'm not the greatest with this remote, so I like the joystick better. So anyway, that's the whole camera. I'm gonna hook it up first in front of me, if I can show you. Again, sorry about taking you all over the place. I'm going to zoom back out, go up a little bit. Right now, for work, that's my podcast camera. Right next to it is this camera I reviewed on the gadget here as well. I forgot the brand, but there's enough space here, so I'm going to sort of mount this right in between there. I'm going to test it out first like that. I hope this can take the weight. This may not work. I may have to figure out something else because it's pretty heavy. I may have to just sit it here on my desk. I may have to just sit it here and point it at me for now, for the test. I don't think that arm won't take the weight. And then of another one's got one on there already. And then I'm going to probably mount it. I don't know if I can show you this shot. Let's see. Let's try this. No, yeah. Can I go higher? Can I go higher? Yes, I can. Can I turn? Can I go higher? Yes, I can. So if you look here, there's a camera right there that you're looking at. I'm going to use this camera to replace that camera. I don't particularly like that camera. I bought it not for that purpose, but I need a camera for that angle. So when I talk about it in the review, you'll kind of have an idea of, from the unboxing. That's why it's important to look at all the videos and read the entire review on the-gadgeteer.com, and you'll get an idea of what I'm doing and how I'm going to use it. So stay tuned. I'm going to take it for a test drive and see how it works, both as a conference camera and as a video camera for recording, and I'll let you know. So I'll catch you in another video or another unboxing. Talk to you soon.